Welcome back to the channel and to another new episode of 5 Things You Might Not Know. This, as always, is the 101. This one is episode number 25, but as always, if you have missed any of the previous episodes, check them out on the series playlist, link on the screen. And here we go, once again, this time episode 25 of 5 Things You Might Not Know about WWE 2K18. Up first today, we have got a continuation from one on the last episode, as we have got even more low blows out of nowhere. So last time we covered 2, and today we have got 2 more. There is firstly the reversal of Rick Rude's Rude Awakening, as well as a reversal of the Sasha Banks Bankrupt Neckbreaker. As you can see, when you successfully reverse these moves, you do deliver a pretty devastating and legal low blow out of nowhere. Moving on with thing number 2, and a thing that you might not have noticed about NXT in 2K18. Now, as we know, the game features a bunch of NXT arenas, which will come complete with show introductions. But what you might not know or might not have noticed is that most of these NXT intros feature some hidden text. So as you can see, when you slow these down, you can indeed see the names of several main roster superstars, including Rollins, Ambrose and Reigns, as well as the Payback 2015 pay-per-view. Obviously nothing too major, but still a thing that you might not know about 2K18. Next up, we have got a lesser known and a very unique entrance in this year's game. Now, as we know, in ring attires and entrance attires do have their own slots, and in some cases you'll see these interactive in the entrances, for example a mask being removed. But what you might not know is that the game features a unique entrance that features an attire change mid-entrance animation. That is right, when using the Great Muta's Magic Monster entrance, you'll see your superstar originally enter in their ring attire before then magically changing to their entrance gear. As intended, this works pretty well for the Great Muta himself, but can also create some pretty nice moments for the likes of Kane as well as Vader. With thing number 4, we have got even more things that you still might not know about this year's carry and drag system moves. Now, as we've seen, there has been a bunch of awesome things about this feature that we've covered right here in this series, but what you still might not know is that there is actually some alternative moves that can be done in certain positions. Now, these are simply done when holding R1 or RB when doing a move, and there are at least 4 of these alternative moves to cover. These include this alternative corner move, which replaces this original Snake Eyes. There is this apron gritter press slam, which replaces this move. There is this alternative barricade maneuver, which replaces this original barricade slam. And fourthly, there is also this very awesome barricade power slam, which is done instead of the original barricade Snake Eyes. All in all, some very awesome stuff, and some alternative moves that you should definitely give a go. But as always, ending this episode on more of a fun one, as with our 5th and final thing today, we are now covering 2 opponents, 1 table. That is right, if you ever wanted to put 2 opponents through 1 single table via some pretty awesome tag team moments, this is doable in 2K18. So today we are covering 2 ways for this, The first way is by doing some stereo table finishers, which can be done by positioning all superstars like this as seen in the video. Secondly, this can also be done by using one opponent as a weapon to the second opponent. For example, have one superstar initiate a table finisher, then with your second superstar quickly drag the second opponent and put them on the table before the finisher actually connects. If timed correctly, you can create some pretty epic moments, albeit sometimes a little glitchy, as it's probably not quite as intended. And there we go, with that one, another episode completed, which finishes up episode 25. As always, let me know in the comments if any of today's feature 5 things were new for you, and if you enjoyed today's episode, then a like rating would be awesome to see. Stay tuned to the channel for another new episode in the series coming very, very soon. And with that said, until next time, this has been 101, and I will see you all on the next one.